Mick, we'll start with Summeretti in the Manikato Stakes on Friday night, and well, just tell us about this horse who's absolutely flying.
Yeah, look, she's had 27 days between runs, which was our plan. I think she's one of those mares that thrives when you space the runs. She feels what you do with her. You've got to be a little bit careful, but we sort of aimed her into a Thursday gallop at Moonee Valley. She worked from the 1,000 metres and worked super. She had a friend, one of Anthony Cummings' horses, but she clearly was a bit better than it. But it was still good. Craig just got off and said she's flying, and I agree. She looks great, and she's sound and happy and peaky. So certainly, if the races run the right way, she gets a chance to win again.
She certainly lengths ahead of these kind of other sprinters. I mean, you got Lucky 9 now, but it's just a question of whether he can handle Moonee Valley.
And that's this way of going, where obviously Hong Kong's the Sydney way of going. Look, Casper's a bloody good trainer, so I respect him bringing the horse out here. I believe it had a jump out at Moonee Valley, so assuming it handles Moonee Valley, he's also said that there's improvement in it to come, into the Patinack, which is the main goal. But you'd have to think, it's going to be pretty competitive. It's a pretty good horse, obviously, but I think the way the races run, if there's speed on in front and we can just get a nice posse like we did the other night, she can come off and be in clear ground when she does make her run, no traffic. I think she'll be hard to beat.
Bit of rain's not going to concern you at all?
It is a bit. It was a dead 5 and a bit patchy the other night. She handled that well, and I think she'll handle that well. If it is a little bit of rain and it does deteriorate a little bit, I would think she'll handle it. And also, by that time of night, the other night, the fence was quite choppy. So I don't know if the other night she was made to look better than what she was because of that, because I thought the sort of first 4 or 5 horses in on the fence, I don't know if they were disadvantaged or not, and she was out in the better ground. I'm hoping that's not the case, because then she's clearly got a margin on them. But anyway, that's all part of the game.
Then we go to Saturday, and you've got Cornrow and Warpoint in the Inglis banner over 1,000.
Yeah, both nice horses. Cornrow's a Duporth Baby Corn colt. He's won trials here. And Warpoint's a nice horse. He's trialled well also. I worked them together on this steeple grass. There wasn't much between them. I don't think they're really hit the ground running 1,000-metre blast away type, really fast type 2-year-olds, but they're both nice horses, and they'll probably settle off the speed a little bit. And if they can finish off, they're fit, and if they can finish off and run in the money, I think that's about our expectation.
From a trainer's point of view, it's pretty hard to judge them from now, so it's just kind of sit back, you've done what you can, and then watch them Saturday.
Especially 2-year-olds, you're always doing the least work you can with them and trying to keep them fresh. So you don't always have the great guide. It's all right if you're working something, that's 8 lengths ahead in trials and that, but that's not the case with these two. They're just nice, robust colts, ready to race and ready to race well. It's just a matter of whether the 1,000 metres, they can win over 1,000 metres.